Well, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. We're out here with the baby goats, and as of so far, we don't have any more baby goats. We're still at number 9. Mama and baby, the newest one, is over here in the pen with the heat lamp. I'll probably let them out later this afternoon, but for today, we got a big problem. We're out of hay. Look at this hay feeder, just full of goats and no hay. So they're anxiously waiting on us, patiently waiting on us. So while Rachel's in here loving on the goats, I'm gonna go get a bucket of feed, and I got that tartar feeder outside. I'm gonna put it in the big pasture because it's gonna be a little bit difficult now, because with all these baby goats running around, I don't want to just open this gate and try to drive the tractor in here.
It's too dangerous.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the mamas to go outside, and our goats are pretty well bucket trained, so once I start shaking that feed out there, I'll feed them in the feeder out there, and we'll close the gate, and then we can open the gate to the barn, because this is the only way I can get the tractor in here, the hay bale, and I'll set that hay bale in the feeder, cut the net wrap off, and then we can let the baby goats and the mamas back in. I'm not too worried about the baby goats staying in here. There might be 1 or 2 in here, because as you can see, most of them like playing and sleeping underneath the dog houses. They stay nice and warm in there. Let's just take a look at them. Oh, scared him. You got any cool tricks to do?
Isn't that one pretty?
They're all pretty, actually.
Yeah. They are.
We've been very fortunate this year. They've all been healthy. All the mamas are doing good. And Rachel's got one that's just about to go to sleep.
I'm the official snuggler on the farm.
He looks so soft and cuddly like a teddy bear. Can't see his face. There we go. Let's get a close up. Oh, yeah, he looks just like a little teddy bear. So we got one. I think it's the little girl. You want to tell them about the whole heart thing?
Yes. Where is the little girl?
I don't know. She's probably sleeping under the dill.
I don't know where she's at.
We'll show them. You can tell them. But
I posted the picture on Instagram and Facebook, and on her nose, she has a perfect little heart on the end of her nose.
Just like
Jerkface Jr. He had a heart on his side, and now she has a heart on her nose. So he's passing on all his beautiful markings.
Yeah. He passed on the heart, and he's passed on a lot of awesome color.
Aww. Let's hope he don't pass on getting out of the fences.
Yeah, they're knocking my teeth out.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to let Rachel have the camera while I go get the bucket of feed, get the goats in the pasture, and get the tractor and the hay bale and all that. But stay tuned, because here, after we get our chores done and check on all the goats, we're going to take you on a little adventure. We still got the sawmill up here from Keeping It Dutch. And we're going to make a little trip down to the creek here in just a little bit. It's the weekend. We got the day off. We're tired of being cooped up in the house. It's been crappy weather. Can't do a lot outside. But we're going to take a little trip down to the creek that our family owns. We're going to see if we can't find some swamp logs. We're going to see if we can find some old trees that have been washed out. Or might be kind of buried or something down there. We'll explain it later. But anyways,
We're gonna do some scouting.
Yeah, we're gonna go do some scouting to see if we can come up with some more logs for the sawmill. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go get the tractor. I'll be right back.
I have a little dilemma.
What?
I don't know if I can film and hold and snuggle the
Set
baby
the camera
goats.
up.
I don't want to put them down. They're so cute. You scared them.
Good job, guys. I'm gonna remove this feeder.
Oh, that one's cute. All right, Daisy, you're gonna have to quit knocking the camera. What are you doing? Uh-oh, king of the mountain. You just knocked that one off of there. Are you the boss? You're ornery. You're ornery. Whoop. Your reign is over, little man. Daisy, quit. Who's over here? There's a couple little ones. That one's enjoying lounging and snacking at the same time. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Daisy won't ever let me film. She's always hitting the camera. Ah. Then we got this newest little one over here. Kevin already showed you.
Alright, yell at me because I can't see very good.
Okay.
Alright guys, got the hay bale loaded up. The gate is closed. Rachel's getting some more snuggles. Let's go let the mamas back in. You can tell it is a muddy mess. Yeah, there's a baby out here.
Okay, good.
Come on guys, your babies are okay. There's actually two babies out here. There is 10. Look at your ears. What's wrong with your ears? Alright, they're gonna get all their victuals eaten out of this feeder and then they'll be back in the barn. Water's still good. That tank heater's still working great. Okay.
There's 10.
They look like little bunny rabbits.
They've been playing King of the Mountain.
Alright, well, you ready to head to the creek?
No.
We can always come back and cuddle.
No.
Alright guys, so my hands are freezing. I didn't wear my gloves. We're gonna go get the kids rounded up, load up in the Tacoma, and then head to the creek, so stay tuned. Hey guys, we made it down to the creek, but we didn't realize how much rain we've been getting here in the last couple days. If you guys have been following our channel, you know normally this is crystal clear water, and today it is way up and it's murky, muddy because we've been getting so much rain and snow here. So we're not going to be able to do our little exploration today, but I don't know if you guys could see as I was driving in, there is some bigger trees over there that we are going to try to rescue out of the water. There's a couple of them that's pretty good sized. I don't know what species they are for sure, but every time it rains like this, if it rained just a little bit more than it did right now, there would be more trees washing down. So every year we have the capability of getting different trees without even having to cut them.
I'll pay you $50 to jump in right now.
No thanks.
I'll do it. No, I'll do it.
This water is ice cold, especially today. It's like 34 degrees, just above freezing.
And really swift.
But yeah, so anyways, I guess you guys are gonna have to stay tuned for another video of us coming down and doing some exploring. But we might walk on down just to see if we see any trees that are fallen or anything. We can't really cross the creek right now. But I want to show you guys, if you guys remember the video where I did the little Jackery solar system, I had a hornet's nest right here, and I want to show you guys. It's still here.
I think it's ruined.
Yeah, it's kind of ruined. I was gonna try to come get it, but
We waited too long.
yep. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but pretty cool. That's just a small one. All right, guys. So one thing I've noticed, there's these little green balls. I don't know what these things are. There's all kinds of them. I don't know if this is like that passion fruit or what it is, but never really seen anything like this. So let's get one and cut it open. How about that?
Yeah.
You wanna do that?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get up here out of the water.
I'm freezing.
Me too.
All right. I don't know if this is gonna blow up or what. So let's see what happens. Kind of hard. I think it's that passion fruit.
Ew, what is that? Fruit?
I think so.
Are you gonna eat it?
I don't know what it is, to be honest. Don't touch it. I don't know what it is. No, I'm not going to eat it because I don't know what it is. But there you go. There's all kinds of them right here in the water. Nope,
You don't need to touch them.
I see some logs maybe down there,
Yeah, that's...
but can't really walk down there. It's too...
Crap.
logs right there. And there's usually a big dam of logs that washes up right there where I'm pointing. So when we come down here next time, we'll make sure the water's down where we can actually get over there and make sure we can get over there with the tractor and everything and do a little exploring. You can see there's all kinds of trees, huge mature trees that are always falling down all the way up this creek. And then, like I said, like in the springtime, just about every year, they always wash down here and they get hung up. So it'd be a perfect opportunity to get some free lumber.
Hey, there is one that is buried under some of those rocks up there.
That's what we're going to try to get.
That, I don't know how long it's been there. Some seasons you see it and some you don't, so I don't know.
It changes every year. The water pushes the gravel here and it fills in these different voids and stuff like that. And sometimes it uncovers old trees that's been here for maybe hundreds of years. We don't know.
Kaya, did you about fall down?
Right now.
Don't get sand all over you. All right, let's walk down here a little bit. All right, guys. So we're gonna walk up here from the creek a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I got a couple of deer tracks. And then I looked up here, and you can just see their trail. This goes right through here. So that's pretty cool. But then I'm looking around and I see something that's pretty obvious. And this is something that we've had to take care of in the past because they started eating and cutting down all the trees, trying to build them a dam. Look at this. Beavers. That is not a good sight to see when you live down, or when you have property around a water source or a creek. See what they do with their teeth?
Yep. I learned about it in school.
Yeah, it looks like they've been pretty busy over here actually. Some of these smaller saplings and stuff. I don't see any down there, but they actually, these trees are good to help protect from erosion. When these beavers get in here, they start damming stuff up, and then it floods everything, and then it starts washing all the dirt away. And you can see there is a ton of trees. That's an old one. There's a new one there.
Ooh, there's some fresh ones.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. There is, the trees are gone. They,
That's amazing.
yeah, it's amazing. They knock them down with their teeth, and then they drag them into the water, and they eat on them and dam up the water. Whatever else they do. I mean, these are really fresh. We might have to get rid of this beaver.
Isn't it crazy that they do that, kids? And the animal did that. Isn't that weird?
Super strong jaws and teeth.
God's creatures, he created some really
Weird.
awesome things.
Sure did. There is a huge black walnut tree right behind Rachel.
Whoa.
We're not going to be cutting none of them down, but if it was to fall in a storm or something, then we would make good use of it.
So, these ones like this, like some of them are rotted, but how would you tell what you could actually mill?
Like this here, you
Like
know.
I know that's rotted,
Right.
but like
A lot of them you can tell by hitting on it and stuff, and you can just kind of tell. But until you really cut into it, you really don't know.
the ones in the water are going to be okay.
The ones in the
though,
water
right?
are preserved. And
Right.
People
right.
pay big money for trees that are recovered
Exactly.
from under the water because nature does something to the trees where it just makes it beautiful. The grain just pops and stuff. If you guys watch like Axeman and stuff like that, that's people's full-time jobs. They go in the water and they recover all these ancient logs that were cut down hundreds of years ago that's been trapped underneath the water, and furniture makers and stuff like that, lumber factories and whatever pay a lot of money for that because it just makes beautiful wood.
That's a weird
Whoa, look what
looking
Caleb's
tree.
doing.
Yeah, be careful, guys. So just right where we were standing, right past the beavers, you can see a tree was uprooted, and there's no telling how long it's been in there, maybe a year or two, but someone's actually cut part of it, and it's a lot bigger than it looks like on the screen. But we might be able to get that one out. It looks like it's a nice straight log, probably about 20 foot, and we should be able to get that one out and maybe mill it up one day. And then of course you see some more over there, and there's a ton all built up over there. Now this is a crazy looking tree, but it's actually two trees that's growing right next to each other. Get up there and stand in front of it so I can show them how big that tree is. That is crazy. They're both, I think they're both dead. Caleb's gonna stand in front of them. Them are massive. I don't know, those might be too rotten. It looks like there's really rotten up there. I'm sure it is. Alright guys, so we're back at our campsite. Truck's right there, our picnic tables and stuff's right there. And this is a tree that fell last summer, and we never did get a chance to get down here and cut it all up. But man, look at this. I don't know what kind of tree this is. I have no idea. I do not have any idea. It's got
but
some scat on it. Uh-oh, this might be
It's got thorns on it.
yeah, I don't know about this tree. It might be,
Fall on those.
this might actually be a black locust tree. And if that's the case, I don't know if we can mill this up or not, because they're like one of the hardest trees. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
So there's some scat on here, and I'm guessing this is from the otters, because the otters get up here and they catch the crawdads. But
Gross.
if you guys know what kind of tree this is, leave it down in the comments. I'm thinking this is a Osage tree or black locust.
Ooh, those are sharp.
Yeah, they're super sharp.
Be careful.
They got them giant thorns on there. Caleb, don't even play with it. But you can see how big this is. This is a huge tree too. I'm guessing it's about 24, 26 inches in diameter. But the limbs that's going up, look at this. These are big limbs too, and they're super straight. I think you could get a bunch of lumber out of this.
That tree is
If it's
weird because it
millable.
has thorns on it.
Yeah, it's very weird. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research, and like I said, if you guys know, I know there's a lot of people that watch our videos that know a lot more about this than we do. If you guys know what kind of tree this is, send me an email or leave a comment. Tell me what you think it is. Like I said, it's got these big thorns on it. That's why I'm thinking it's a black locust, but I really don't know. There could be more kinds of trees with that type of stuff, but it's actually, it would be an awesome tree if we could mill it. I don't know. We'll just have to see.
Is there any others like that around here?
I don't know. Let's walk over there and look.
They look like a giant type of the normal thorns.
Yep. So one more thing, guys. We're still at this massive tree with the thorns, and I noticed how orange this lumber is, or how orange the tree is. That's a good sign that it is an Osage orange. So I know they're really, really hardy trees. People use them for fence posts and stuff like that. So I don't know if the sawmill is capable of milling it up since it's already probably dried, but it's been laying here since the summertime.
year.
So anyway, there you go. There's the color of it probably.
That's
What'd you find, Kaya?
mushroom.
Let me see.
They're stuck together. It's red and
Yep.
orange, kind of.
Cool looking mushroom, huh? So here are some more trees that are under the water, and hopefully whenever the water recedes a little bit, we can come back down here and actually see what kind of trees we got that's all dammed up. Try to recover them. Alright guys, everybody's froze out, so we're going to call this video a wrap and head back home and get something warm to eat. But thank you guys so much for joining along. You guys got anything to say back there?
Subscribe.
That's it?
And if you want to do an adventure, go to your local creek and go with your family and look around for neat stuff that you don't just see by looking over the road.
Yep.
Yep.
You just never know. Don't be afraid to take a new adventure.
Yep.
So, there you go. Stay tuned for a future video because we had no idea the creek was up like this.
No.
And all these awesome trees are buried under the water right now, so we're going to have to wait for it to go down, like I said.
It would be nice to, you know, have warm weather too.
Yeah, it'll be warmer here in a couple months, but
Ooh.
I want to try to do this pretty soon, but
Yeah.
we'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like this video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and leave us a comment. Tell us what that tree is over there and is it millable? We'll see.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Bye.